Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about all different kinds of shapes. So the first thing you want to do today is you want to listen to the read aloud of the book Mouse Shapes. It is linked in our assignment in Google Classroom. Once you listen to that story, you want to get a piece of paper and a pen, a marker, a pencil, a colored pencil, a crayon. You can also use a dry erase board and a dry erase marker. That's what I'm going to do. And you want to take a couple minutes and just practice drawing a few different shapes. So I have my dry erase board here, and I'm going to think of all the different shapes that I want to practice, and I'm going to run through them real quick. I want to practice drawing my circle. I want to practice drawing a square. Remember that when we practice a square, we want to try to make all four sides about the same size. I want to practice my triangle. And when you're practicing your shapes, you can draw them more than once. I can practice my rectangle. Remember, my rectangle is almost like a square, but it's a little bit longer on one of the sides. So you can see my square is almost the same size on all four sides, where a rectangle has two sides that are longer. I can practice a diamond shape. When I draw my diamond shape, I'm going to start with the same kind of top as I have for my triangle, kind of like that. And then underneath for the second part, I'm going to draw a big letter V. So there's my diamond shape. I can practice drawing stars. When I draw a star, I want to start by drawing the same shape as I started to draw for the top of my triangle and the top of my diamond. It's almost going to look like a big letter A at first because I'm going to draw a line right through the middle. But what's a little different with a star is I have to draw that line really extra long. And then I connect this corner to that corner. Oops. Like that. And I connect this line to this line like that. I can also practice drawing a heart. When I draw a heart, I want to start with a V shape at the top, a V shape at the bottom, and then a shape almost like a question mark and a backwards question mark to connect them. It's one way to do it. Or I can have a shape that's like a question mark on one side, the top of a question mark anyway. And then the other side is just a backwards version of that. So you're going to keep practicing all your different shapes for a few minutes. Then when you're done practicing, and I'm going to start sharing my screen now, you're going to go into your Google Classroom, and there is going to be a Google slide attached to our assignment for today. And your assignment is going to look like this. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be picking one of the clips, and you're going to put the clip on top of the shape that matches the picture. So here's my first one, and I see that I have a clock in my picture, and I look at the three shapes next to it, and I think, is the clock the same shape as a square? No, not really. Is the clock the same shape as a triangle? Again, no, not really. But a clock is the same shape as a circle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my mouse. I'm going to pick one of these clips, and I'm going to drag it and drop it right on top of my circle. There's a few different for you to try. You want to make sure that you're matching the shape of the picture to one of the shapes on the side. And again, to do that, you can pick any color clip. You just use your mouse, pick up the clip, and move it on top of the shape. So that is it for this week. If anyone has any questions, please email me at bogrady@philsd.org or send me a message in Class Dojo. Have a great day.